YouTube
I had to turn it
volume
on
down.
YouTube. Yeah, that's what I had to do.
Turn it down on volume, down the volume on YouTube.
Yes, I will when I'm on a headphone though, so it won't double stream. I just got to wait for it
Oh,
to
okay.
show that it's live on. Okay, I hit go live.
It looks like you'll be
I
filling
think
in. You'll be filling in. Looks like you'll be a host when Frank's not available.
Oh, he's right there.
I think we're live.
Oh. Frank, I hope you drove our RC in Central Park.
Of course not.
Ah,
I did drive an electric vehicle though in Central Park.
oh, bet you wanted to drive an RC in Central Park.
We had 3 electric bikes.
Nice. That sounds very economy conscious of you.
Yes.
Or
Didn't go to the emergency room.
environmentally conscious.
No.
Well,
Why would you go to the
yourself
emergency
out
room?
there?
crash on the electric bike.
Sounds like you're jinxing us.
Enjoying your New York trip?
Yeah, it's fun.
Spin Rush is here.
Me
Cool.
jinxing? No, I wouldn't do
I
that.
cannot see the chat, so
Kurt, still sunny out
Osborne's
there.
in here. Spin Rush.
It's so funny to see you in a different time zone. It's got light. You got the daylight behind you. We're all in the dark.
He had to eat his dinner before he came in here to make sure that I was set up good.
Yep.
I see how it is. Them streets after you. One
Killing
way.
you.
Hey, you didn't send me a link early, so
You're right. I thought I had it set up, then I forgot you got to hit go live on YouTube as well. Minor hiccup. Good to go now. What's up, Killer Mini? It's only 5 seconds slow mode.
Spin Rush, what's up, buddy? Osborne. Killer Many.
Do a cock apart. Cut the dog bone.
So, as you would say, let the contest begin. People have started.
Yes. I guess we can start the show with that the Poor Boys RC Speedrun Challenge for 2024 is officially live. There's videos coming in already, some great numbers coming up. Charles Levac, Chucky's, I think it's Chucky's Hobbies. He posted up an 80-mile-an-hour run already.
Oh,
On
wow.
a brushless?
Yes.
No, brushed.
Oh,
He was going downhill both ways.
Right. There's a brush murder out of a dryer. RC Mitchie, I think he put up 77, 78.
Oh, what about what's his name? I didn't hear what he put out.
That's the one. That's the
I
top
can't
ones I
think of
know
his
right now,
name.
Brian.
What?
Are you talking about Jack of all trades?
Yes, Jack of all
Bryce? I don't know what Bryce put out yet. I haven't seen a video from him yet.
Yeah, Bryce.
Chucky's Hobbies, how's it going?
There he is.
I heard Bryce.
That's who I just said.
Impressed with it.
On here?
What do you expect from an engineer?
Oh yeah, we should expect Bryce to have good numbers.
My computer's running so slow right now.
It always.
Are you sure it's not the operator?
No, that would be you, buddy.
A John, that frog looked like he was in the same position the last time we saw him.
Yeah, he got 80.
It's like he never moved.
Like I said, there's 4 of them. There's 4 of them in that pool.
Do you see any snapping turtles either?
I haven't seen any snapping turtles at the mini golf, and I haven't seen any back in the pool of the bumper boats because there's really like no water left in there.
Well, the frog doesn't seem to mind you being behind him. He knows you're there. He doesn't see you as a threat, though. And he knows you're talking to him.
All right,
Tires.
Mr. Servo is out.
Chucky got 80 miles per hour.
Tires.
He absolutely did. I think Kurt just posted his channel up, so anyone that hasn't seen it can go see it.
I just
He's
subbed him
running a really
myself.
cool setup. I may have stole my DRK out instead of the Mamba to try on 2S first. But the Mamba will be going in for 3S.
So one motor, you think?
Yeah.
What's that? One motor on
said
your
one
car?
motor?
Absolutely, Keith.
Yeah, I'd put a motor in the middle and 2 guns on the right and left. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
You either had one on each side of the motor.
Or yeah, one big machine gun.
Dirk.
What's up, Dirk?
How you doing, Dirk?
Dirk.
Hey, Dirk.
Oh, I want to thank everybody that's watching and people that have subscribed. We officially hit 1,000 subscribers this week.
All right.
Nice.
So
That means you're
thanks
start
everybody.
making money.
Actually climbing pretty fast. That's good.
Not always. You need more than just 1,000 subscribers. You need what? 3,000 watch hours?
The watch hours is what
4,000.
get you.
Oh yeah, I
Watch
can't
hours
remember
of
what the hell it was.
You watch
Yeah,
our
we're at,
stuff.
That's what
we
the
are
lives
at-
help a lot.
Yeah. We're like at 3,300 watch hours.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Dirk.
I'm at 411.
A lot of people like those baseball dust movies.
I get a lot of compliments on the dust I produce. I think it's cool.
Naturally or from the video?
It's fun to see cars doing that because it gives them different, they'd say that reminds them of Bajaing or Dakar Rally, watching a vehicle going from the distance.
Brad is doing dust rooster tails.
Yeah. It gives, well, I'd like to say my cars are
Whoa.
pretty, but it does give the impression of speed.
I just think the servo does not like running a speed run.
Redneck, I guess
Tony?
Redneck wants to get in here.
That hurt.
Kurt,
No,
if you want
Redneck.
to send him the link. I
What
think
was
I-
that?
If you want to send Redneck, I copied one of Tank's, but it was an
Oh.
older one.
Okay.
I appreciate it, sir.
Yeah. Copy link address.
Oh
So
man,
So did you,
that
was
hurt.
Mitchell involved in that?
I made sure Mitchell was on there.
Okay.
And I made sure I sent Tank an invite since I copied his link,
Oh, you think Tank's here.
obviously. But I copied the one from a couple weeks back.
I need a drink on that.
All right, Redneck, it's sent to you.
I was picking up a piece of styrene and the damn thing stuck underneath my fingernail.
Stop
Ouch.
playing with
That
glue
does
and it
not
wouldn't be
sound
stuck
pleasant.
under your fingernail.
Yeah,
Stop gluing your fingers to it.
I stuck my glue is all over my beer.
First, it's so funny for you to be drinking beer.
Or lady beer. Ladies beer.
You're a girly man.
Mhm.
So when I throw the screws in the ground with the
We're
washer
running
on
rally
it, so
cars.
I was gonna say, Keith, that's a 1 on the Lyle scale.
Yeah.
borrowing-
A 1. Probably a 0.
Yeah, it should be a
I
speed
figured I
run
had
on a
to
It's
figured
dirt
I'd
probably
some
road.
sort of
water.
scale.
It's water on
Uh,
Lyle's scale.
Killer, technically
Hey, Rob-
Misty did go off-roading today in her rally car.
She goes
Ah.
off-roading every time she drives.
I thought she hit that
And
gate.
I bet you
thought
she
she
was
hit that-
smiling too.
No,
I
it
thought
went
she hit
right
that
underneath it.
she did go underneath something else today, which you'll have to watch the video to find out.
Well,
wasn't a
watched
gate.
the video.
Welcome.
What else
Welcome
did
in,
she go
Mitch.
under?
I don't know if I want to watch that video, Josh.
Yeah, it is a family-friendly show, you know?
Yeah.
Is it?
Supposed to
I
be.
guess we'll be friendly since I stole his logo, so people know where to look.
So how's the city treating you there, Tank?
Good. Leaving tomorrow. It's been interesting. Lots of walking, lots of public transport, and I did not see anybody with RCs.
No.
Did you wear bust pants or bus pants?
Yeah, you got 2 different pants, Tank?
What are bus pants?
2 different
It's from the
pants.
big. It's from the Big Bang Theory where Sheldon wears different pants to ride the bus.
Oh yeah. I got doctor's pants.
But you're a freak.
I thought everybody would have bus
How-
pants.
How's the food been, Frank?
Okay. Yeah, the food's been okay. Went today to restaurant. I can't remember the name, but it was good. We had spare ribs.
Come on, he went to IHOP. Who goes to IHOP when you're?
That was in the morning. I'm not going back there again.
I have.
No,
IHOP in New York, right?
IHOP's like Denny's.
I like to tell you guys, I've lost over 50 pounds. I lost another 9 pounds.
Good
You
for
did?
you.
Good for you.
Did you
So-
throw some trash away in the apartment or?
It's because of Ozempic. I'm on Ozempic, and it helps me curb my appetite. It helps produce the hormone. That
Uh-oh.
causes-
Frank's
What is
being
this is
basic.
supposed to be a family
I
Starbucks,
friendly
think
thing.
huh?
I think I've lost around 55 pounds.
Don't be saying
In about a
hormones
year.
on this
You
channel,
like
Brad.
it? You like it better than your Nortons?
Well, kind of, yeah. But
Thanks, sir.
yeah,
This is a family friendly channel.
it's stronger.
What? Starbucks is stronger, or Norton's is stronger?
Well, it is stronger if you ask for it to be stronger. It's because it's not the same. Tim Horton is percolated, and this is not percolated. It's made differently there, the Starbucks.
Yeah.
I think it's drip, isn't it?
It's by pressure or whatever they call it.
What's up, Eric?
Whatever they say to try to get you in the
Eric.
store, it's made.
But a heck of a lot more expensive, twice as expensive as Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
Well,
How
then-
much-
then-
how much
then
is it a
on top-
cup?
then on top of it, you're in New York City, so it's probably a $12 cup of coffee.
Yeah. How much is it, Tank?
I can't remember how much we paid for this one, but I'm in Jersey right now, so out of New York, so the price is not that bad. It's not.
Yeah, but it's still up there. It's still up there, no
Yeah,
matter.
You go visit Mitchell's speedrun road.
No, I don't know where he is because he says he's in the good side of Jersey and I'm in the bad side of Jersey. So I'm not sure what side he's on.
You know, on big railroad tracks, just got to cross them.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I hear the train at night.
Yeah. That's the ones.
Did you travel into New Jersey to see what's going on over there? Because there's across the river.
Well, that's where he said he is.
He said he's in New Jersey right now, Brad.
Oh,
My
I didn't-
hotel's in New Jersey.
Okay.
Hey Tank, I heard you're in Jersey.
Yeah, I was
No.
thinking of staying there for a while.
Yeah, you gotta love the bridge though.
We took the tunnel.
Yeah.
Jersey tunnel.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, you went under the water.
Yeah, my wife loves it.
Mm.
Oh, was she frightened?
She doesn't like tunnels.
Especially underwater, right?
The tunnel
Yeah.
must have been faster than the bridge, right?
Wasn't that movie with
Stallone.
Stallone.
Stallone? Yeah.
Well, it's not
Daylight.
only that, but it's not only that, but I think the George Washington's up to like $5 each way.
Oh, yeah.
And
I
the
think
tunnel,
That
that's
is-
what it is.
and the tunnel
That's
doesn't
the
cost
worst
them-
driving experience of my life with the George Washington Bridge.
Mine too.
Wait a second, that the tunnel doesn't cost anything to go through?
Well, yeah, it costs, but
Everything costs to go through or under or over.
like I said, I think the George Washington they get you both ways.
Juste dans le lavabo, toilette.
I had a less than quarter of a tank of gas driving over it,
Okay.
trying to get to Connecticut in my truck.
Yeah, Spin Rush. I was wandering down through in Manhattan there through between Chinatown and Little Italy, and there's a pizza place, and I walked in there. It was a Japanese family running the pizza place. It kind of caught me off guard.
I hope it was good pizza.
Oh, it was good. It was good pizza anyway, but it was like, wait a minute. Okay,
That's
just caught
That's
me
like
off guard
going to-
at first. You know,
going to Benihana's and watching the Spanish guy cook you Chinese
Yeah.
food.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
it's down here.
exactly, exactly, exactly,
It's
exactly.
like,
It's like,
okay. I mean, it tasted awesome. He was a great cook. It was just
It's like
kind
that
of
down
put your
here.
mind in a little turn.
yeah,
That's all.
exactly. You were like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
We went to this
Metro!
Chinese friggin' buffet, and they opened the door, and there was all Spanish guys cooking in there.
Right.
But there was Chinese ladies out serving. It's like, what the heck?
Everybody's, it doesn't matter. You're a chef. You're a chef,
Well, Mitchell, you got to give me your address so I can meet you up, and I'll try to beat your record there with one of your cars.
Are you gonna stop by?
Yeah, I'll stop by and drive him, or drag race him with one of his cars, like his son's
You're
car
gonna
and him.
drag.
Yeah,
me
drag
out.
race.
Let me see how fast I can get going with that car.
Let's do it, buddy.
You're in what,
I,
Southern Jersey? You're in what, Southern Jersey, or you in Central?
Whatever you want to call it.
What's that?
Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. He's all, yeah.
Or did you say you were down in the Pines?
Yeah, that's where he is. In that central.
Southern, yeah,
Gonna
south. Way south.
Hank wants to drag race you.
So
Well, I can't go crawling with him. He doesn't have a crawler. Plus, I have no RC, so I have to use one of his.
Yeah.
How long did it
I
take
don't
you
know. I don't know. A video of you two racing each other on all fours, crawling would be kind of funny.
Hey Frank, how long did it take you to get down to New York City?
New York City.
New York
Get a rope.
So,
Mm.
close to 8 hours.
8 hours?
8 hours.
Get a rope.
It's faster to come here than to your house.
Well, I'm west of you.
$89.
Are you
When I go
looking
to
at the same
Chicago, it's
parts?
gonna take me 6.5 to
I'm
7.
looking at one of them 99 micro brass.
Are you putting brass on your micros now?
Yeah.
what's that would be pretty cool if you could come down. I mean, the only problem is it's supposed to rain Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah, it's gonna rain here too.
No, but I think he said he's leaving tomorrow. So That kind
Yeah,
of
I'm
makes it
leaving
tough
tomorrow.
too.
What's the fastest RC car you've ever seen?
From 1 to 224
Like-
miles an hour.
In real
No,
life?
in person.
Probably 60 miles an hour.
That's slow.
That's slow.
Well, I mean, it's not. I mean,
It is once you've seen it or driven something a little fast. 60 seems.
yeah.
I just
but-
did 57 today at work, and I was like, man, that thing looks like it's going by so slow.
Right, Kurt?
The all reality of it is, I mean, 60 is fast for an RC car. Period.
Oh, of course.
Well-
Yeah.
For a
But-
10 scale car, 60 miles an hour, 600 mile an hour scale speed.
It's like cruising down the highway. When you get used to driving at 80, 90 miles an hour, it becomes nothing to you. But you're used to driving at 25 all the time, and then you go out try and do 80, and it's like, you know?
There's Redneck.
Damn, who sent him the email?
Who would do that?
I think you
I
did.
gotta go.
Hopefully his bee stings better so his headphones work.
Yeah, he sting?
Yeah, you don't remember him saying he got a bee sting on his ear and his headphones didn't want to work? Or it
Yeah.
hurt his
Exactly.
ears
Yeah,
for his
but-
headphones?
Yeah, he just had bottom, I think he said.
Yeah.
And he got stung. Joe versus RC, how's it going?
Welcome in.
What's up, Joe?
Another stupid hard thing.
Yeah, tomorrow morning I'll kind of sleep in. I'll let the people go to work, and then I'm gonna leave. So in other words, I'll leave after rush hour.
Rush hour's like 9 in the morning there, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'm thinking of leaving 10,
Throw it on
10:30,
the ground.
11.
Yeah, around noon, it thins
Yeah.
out a little bit, but it's still terrible.
What's up,
I
Joe?
would think lunch hour is pretty bad.
I'm going against the traffic as far as I know, anyways. So
Well, yeah, you're going north.
yep.
So, took the dual motor out today for a little test run. I laid my first set of burnout marks on the side of the road. I mean, burnout marks. It was an accident. I didn't mean it. I panicked because most of the time I run a drag brake in my car. A little bit, the drag brake, something to give it some kind of resistance. And yeah, this does not because it's a dual motor. And so I kind of panicked on the trigger. And dude, I went down there to get the car off the side of the road because I rolled it off the side of the road. There was 2 black marks about 4 feet long. Just boom on the ground. It was kind of insane. But one ESC
Having a connection problem.
is showing 126 amps and 43,000 RPM. And it went 111 miles an hour, and I didn't even pull from the trigger.
Sean's here.
Car
What's
is
up?
going to be sick.
James, how you doing?
everyone?
Welcome in, James.
What's
Sean?
up, Sean?
Oh, good, everyone. How's everyone tonight?
How you
Good.
doing
Good.
tonight?
You're in the dark, man.
I'm just driving home from work.
That
Ah.
sounds like you're driving.
No. That's it. You know, I've only another. I passed all my inspections there, like, so I've only another week and a half up here, and then I get the whole month of September off. It's good.
That's why.
Cool.
Nice.
Sweet.
Hey,
Huh.
Sean,
Yeah.
can I ask you a question?
Yep.
What the heck is it with the New York people and their friggin' horns? They're always beeping.
Yeah, like you gotta, cause as soon as that light turns red, green, you better be fucking moving. It's like, You don't move, we're honking. I people out here in Michigan even look at me like this. I'm the same way. I just, as soon as that light turn, I'm honking and say, get the fuck out my way. Like,
But there's some
But yeah.
people that are such
What's up,
idiots.
James?
There's an
You do
Uber
that
driver
here,
or
you get
taxi
hit.
driver, whatever. I'm not sure. He was in the center lane, blocking all the traffic, letting the people out of his car. Like,
yeah.
and there's 3 buses behind him waiting for him to go, and they're beeping. And then people are just talking, taking their time, and like, just friggin' move. Like,
Yeah.
man.
And that's when you'll get everybody on their horns. Like everybody
they
else
were.
on their horns.
They were.
So,
Hey, Frank,
Right.
you're from Canada. It's alien to you what they do down there.
Joe,
Oh,
I-
we use the horn also, but
You know,
it's crazy here.
yeah.
usually the horn down in the city is the New York City turn signal. It's to let everybody know that you've safely made it to the lane, because you watch after you hear the horn. There's usually a finger going out the window too.
Yeah. That's it.
yes, sir.
I don't
I've
use
seen a
turn
lot of
signals.
those on the highway. A lot
Yeah.
of those on the highway, because either I'm following too close or whatever, and all of a sudden I pass them and they're flipping me the bird. My son goes, "Hey, they flipped you the bird." I go,
I get
I
that.
don't know
I
why.
get that every day. Yeah, I get that every day when I'm driving. That's it. But I don't even use my turn signal. You know what's funny? The only place I use my turn signal is when I'm in like a shopping lot, parking lot. The only place I use my turn signal. On the roads, because if you use your turn signal, it's like assholes trying to speed up to stop you coming in. Like, it's all about the element of surprise. Boom, boom, in and gone, like, you know.
It's because you're using the turn signal to say this is the parking spot for me.
No, I just, even driving on, because people in parking lots drive like fucking idiots, like, so. It's just weird. On the roads, I don't use my turn signals.
Yeah, I bet you when you first came from Ireland and drove here, I bet it felt very different than how they.
It did. It was because you're driving a different side of the road and everything. Like,
You will, but
Yeah.
people are less. But where you came from, they're probably more calm about driving and not like New Yorkers.
yeah, because even the last time I was at home, even I honked the horn and the guy got out of the car and walked back. He's like, "Dude, what's your fucking hurry? Where are you going? Like, you'll get there when you get there." Like,
New York rubbed off.
Whatever. Yeah.
So Josh, what kind of modification are you doing to the chassis, or just changing the motor for that, the speed run?
Servo. Changing the servo.
Okay. So
What
right
is
now.
it? What's it in the
I was-
arm or the Tamiya speedrun car?
Yeah.
MF01X chassis. It's a pain in the butt to remove that chassis, Sean, because
Yeah.
you have to split the chassis in half to get access to the servo.
What?
Mhm.
That's stupid.
The servo is mounted
Hopefully
on
that-
2 blocks on a block, and it slides into the chassis, and then you sandwich it into the chassis. It's crazy.
Well,
Yeah, hopefully the new guy taking over Tamiya brings them into the 21st century.
Yeah.
Well, they're starting to. There, a lot of their kits are starting to come out with full ball bearings and.
No, I know, but the new
That had
kid,
nothing to do with the new guy.
yeah, the new guy taking over, Brad, that was done before him. But the new kid's only like 30-something years old, so hopefully he brings them into the 21st century and stops putting body pins through freaking bodies. Like, that Escort you have, Josh, that Escort's so fucking beautiful. And then these like stupid 4 body pins sticking right up out of it. Like,
Right.
It looks like the Escorts you remember, huh?
yeah. It's crazy back in the day when we were kids. Like, we used to play chicken in them Escorts. And now, fuck me, try and buy one now, it's insane, man.
They've gone up in price, those cars. They're rare. They become
Yeah,
rare.
that's what I'm saying. Like, to try and buy one now, it's fucking ridiculous. But back in the day, we used to play chicken in the fucking thing.
And they had high performance and bottom line models too.
Yeah, you used to have the RS 200. That, if you get your hands on an RS 200, that's the one you want.
I remember when I first found out about the British Isle Escort. I remember ours is front wheel drive and theirs is rear wheel drive. So.
So what are you planning on breaking this weekend, Brad?
I didn't run last week. It was kind of windy, and my friend was out here because his power went out, and he was staying some nights, and his dog was here, and I didn't want to spray the chemicals I used to clean my car in front of the dog, so I didn't run. I don't know. I'm hoping I won't break anything, but I'm not going to be able to run.
Drop my phone under the seat as I was trying to do there. Get my phone.
But my next car is running is going to be the Stinger, the Jag Stinger. That's the next car I'm running.
Oh yes, actually.
Finally get everything figured out there, Tony?
I hope so.
Yeah, your internet.
We hear you. We see you now.
Yeah. It just kept cutting on and off, and
Yeah, we figured you were having issues.
I had it connected to the house Wi-Fi, and for some reason, out here in the shop, it don't come through. Not good anyway. So I cut it off and went with just cell service. It works great.
Hey, Kurt, sound familiar?
Yeah, sounds like my garage.
Kurt's got the same thing. He can get internet all the way up until he shuts his door between his kitchen and his garage, and that's about it.
You're using your 5G, aren't you?
Yeah. I've been meaning to add some internet out here in the building.
All you
What
need
part
is
of
someone
South
pay for it.
Carolina? What part of South Carolina are you in, Redneck?
Upstate, Spartanburg, to be
That's part
exact.
of Appalachia. Is that part of Appalachia there?
Is it part of what?
Is it the Appalachians in Spartanburg?
Yeah, it is, Brad.
Yeah, the mountains are like in North Carolina and South Carolina. The mountains are in the west.
I was originally born in the North Carolina mountains, right on the Tennessee border.
Well,
Moonshine Central.
Right up at the base of the Blue Mountains and the Smokies, right?
Yes.
There's actually a whiskey company from the Blue Mountains that actually make a really good friggin' whiskey.
You know the tallest mountain is of the Appalachians is in North Carolina.
Yeah, Mount Mitchell.
Yeah, it's Mount Mitchell. Yeah,
I'm not Mountain Mitchell. You can do that. Huh?
It's over 6,000 feet. It's over a mile high.
Okay, Brad. Okay. Tank said I was supposed to mute
Brad. They are Brad.
Tank said I was supposed to mute you if you went too far into geography tonight.
Mute him. Oh.
Kick him from the stream.
Here you go. Shut his camera off and let him figure it out. We'll
Yeah,
just listen to him for 20 minutes.
Joe said in New York, the shoulder is a passing lane. Yeah, I think the sidewalk's the passing lane. That's what I used to use.
Oh,
There's no different.
The turning lane isn't the passing lane?
No different from driving in San Francisco up here than it is in New York over there. So
yeah, it's the same. LA is the same. Like you drive in LA, it's the same.
It was like natural driving in Manhattan when I drove there for what
Yeah.
week and a half. I drove straight through there throughout the whole.
When
Doing
you
so.
I have
were
a shopping in.
when you were a cross country trucker.
No, I was working on cell phone towers out there,
Ah,
so we had to visit every T-Mobile cell phone tower in Manhattan, up on top of all the buildings.
Nice.
So I
Some
would
nice
drive.
views.
I would drive and have
Yeah.
the other guy was a passenger, and I would drop him off, and I'd go try to find a place to park or just keep circling around
You
Till he-
had to keep circling most of the
till he
time.
was done, and he'd come back out. I'd pick him back up, and we go to the next one.
Yeah,
yeah, you didn't park by the base.
I'd park in a red zone and wait till I got kicked out.
Yeah.
I just stayed in the car the whole time, just drove.
Fucking, yeah, because the tickets in New York are expensive. Like double park tickets is $125.
Well, shit, just parking the car for the night was outrageous.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
parking on the
then they
wrong side of the street is
Then they stack you. That was
Oh,
cool. That was
yeah,
the
yeah.
first time ever seeing that when they stacked you like 10 high.
Yeah.
You had to wait 20 minutes to get your car out because they had to unstack you if you were on the top.
I know. They're fun until one of the stacks stops working, and then you're waiting on a fucking repairman. That sucks. I had my car one time. They put it in the basement, and the fucking elevator broke down. There was only one of the 3 elevators that went to the basement. Dude, I had to end up going somewhere else 6 hours before they called me to say, "Hey, your car is ready to come pick up." Like fucking crazy. And the only fucking thing I got for it was one free fucking parking. So the next time I come back there, and I was like, "Do you see a thing I'm ever going to park in your fucking garage again?" Like, fucking head kids. Fucking nuts.
Always hated going to New York.
You have an internet problem?
Yeah, it's a place I never really want to go again, but it was kind of
I was there.
cool to
twice.
see it the first time. I'm like, okay, hi, bye.
Yeah.
No, I put my earbuds in, and while I pushed on a button, it canceled the call.
Frank canceled himself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I threw myself out.
so Tank,
Oh, yeah.
did you experience the tourist experience walking through Times Square at night?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he sent photos of the naked girls.
I was gonna say, did you see the
Yeah.
naked cowgirl and the naked
I
cowboy?
seen-
Cowboy, no girls, yes. And my wife and son kind of, because they saw, what's his name again? They just put out a movie on him.
Deadpool.
Deadpool was there, and I go, "Oh, Deadpool, cool." And then he kind of go, "Hey," and then he saw my son, starts talking to my son. He goes, "You want a picture? You want a picture?" So my son called me over, and I was taking pictures and videos of those girls. So I knew that if you want to take pictures with them, you got to give them money.
Yeah, fuck that, yeah.
So after we did the pictures and the video, the guy takes out a card and he shows $20. Are you fucking nuts?
Yeah.
Are you friggin' nuts for a souvenir of a guy that's a nobody just dressed up as
Yeah.
Deadpool? There was Deadpool
Yeah,
and Spider-Man.
I just laugh at them and walk on. I take the photos and laugh at them and walk on.
So I told my wife, give him
remember.
$5 each. Give him $5
Fuck
each.
give them $5.
So-
Fuck give them $5. I give them the middle finger. I take the photos and give them the middle finger and walk on. That's it. Get
Yeah,
fucking
you're
on out
not
of
a.
me.
Yeah. So anyway,
No.
Mm.
we
Fuck
did get him a
that
little
shit.
something. But the
Can't get $1 out of me. You know?
people on the side of the street selling water, a lot of that selling water, which was nice. Like $1, water, $1. So okay, I'll take a water. So, but then we go in the subway and there's a guy selling water. So I go, "Oh man, I'm thirsty. I'm gonna go get one." The guy goes $2. I go, "You're too expensive. You're too expensive. No way." So I just kept walking.
Hey, Frank, next time you have time to travel again, where are you going to go with your family?
Don't know.
Your house.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Did you do Canal Street, Chinatown?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, my son did not like that street, that's for sure. Because everybody's rushing after you to Canal Street.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's after you is selling some iPod stuff and like ear pods,
Yeah.
and they're all
That was
knockoffs.
every fucking thing, yeah.
And we walk into this jewelry store, and then we start seeing this. Oh yes, this is like $1,000. Then oh,
Yeah.
that's too expensive. Then it shows us another one. The price tag on it is like 400. For you,
Yeah.
390. Like, or and then she goes down. Okay, 250 for you. Like, holy cow! Like you go, well, which one do you want? Which one do you like? Which one would you take? Like, really pressure sell.
I know, it's crazy. Like,
Hey, Sean,
Another
are
guy
you eating,
selling perfume. It was crazy.
are you eating
Welcome in,
McDonald's?
Guru.
I am, Brad, yes.
I didn't know you were a fry liker.
Why not? The potatoes on it?
I'm not being stereotypical. What the hell? Because I thought you were a pretty picky eater as far as the way you talk.
I am, but like, who doesn't like French fries? Like, well,
Oh shit.
Well, you guys call them chips.
yes, you do.
What do you mean by you guys?
Damn foreigners.
What do you mean by you guys? Are you putting him in a category?
No,
all by
that
itself?
part of the world calls them chips.
You do.
Welcome in,
Which is
Raymond.
weird too, because you come to America and they still call it fish and chips, even though technically
True.
they call them French fries. Yeah.
Just
So
curious
if
how
you
you
want
get
good-
chips from fries.
Yeah. If you want good fish and chips, Tank, when you're in Manhattan, there's a place on Greenwich Avenue between 7th or Greenwich Street, I think it is, or Greenwich Avenue, between 6th and 8th, 7th Avenue and 8th Avenue in between on Greenwich. The place is called Salt and Battery.
Yeah.
Some of the best fish and chips you'll fucking ever have. Like.
It was so funny on Canal Street where we're walking, and we went right by a fishery where they sell fish, and
Yeah.
they had like heads of fish on the sidewalk, and like in the box, and you could smell the fish. My son goes, "No way, let's get out of here! Let's get out of here!" Like he could not. The stench of fish was so strong.
Yeah, the summer in Chinatown stinks, man, because all the ducks hanging and all the fishes
Oh,
out.
yeah. Well, there's
Was
a
it
restaurant we saw where there was ducks hanging and whatever. I'm not sure what they were. And I go to my son,
Yeah.
want to go in there and eat? Like, it's a restaurant. Want to go in there and eat? He goes, no.
If you
Was
want,
it hot there?
so
Has it been hot?
It's been okay.
so if you want the best Chinese food in New York, there's a place on 14th Street and 6th Avenue. It's called Sammy's Noodles.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Hold on,
Sammy's
I'll be back.
Noodles. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Is Raymond new to us?
No,
Raymond
it's
Tanner?
Atomic.
He's new to you, Brad. Yeah.
Raymond, what's happening? Atomic
What's up,
RC.
Like,
Good,
Guru,
Rich.
come in.
Thank you for subscribing on the Google TV.
Yeah, I can't see the chat, so what's up, everybody in the chat?
Well, he certainly knows you, Sean, because he said your name.
And my wife is packing everything, getting everything ready for the morning. Like, to me, I do this in the morning, not at night.
Yeah. Well, when
Yeah,
are you
you're gonna
leaving
need
tomorrow morning? Tank?
half that crap in
Yeah.
the morning.
Yeah, we're leaving tomorrow morning.
Guru, what's up? I missed you. Chucky is
Going
going
on,
to Las
Eric?
Vegas. Nice.
Did you have fun in the city though, Tank? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was good. Today we did lots of things today, and we rented city bikes, and we were with the electric bikes, and we went to
Oh, okay.
Central Park with them. It was fun.
Nice. Central Park, man. I tell you, people don't realize how good that place is for crawling.
Yeah, there's a lot of good
Awesome.
spots.
Yeah. It's some of the best crawling in New York, I think, Central Park.
Well, in the city, I guess.
Even out of the city.
You know what my favorite part
Some of the
about New
best
York
crawling.
is?
Leaving.
Leaving. Welcome to Pennsylvania.
I would say the most disappointing stuff I saw or did was probably the hop on, hop off bus.
Oh, the bus, the hop on, hop off bus. Yeah.
Yeah. Not worth it. I do not recommend this to anybody to try or do. It's kind of a waste.
Yeah. Did you do the subway at least? Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did the subway about 3 or 4 times.
The subway is the best way to get around. Like,
You didn't
Take
get
the bus
mugged?
every day. Nope, didn't get mugged.
oh. Like
Hey, tech
New York
guy.
subway is not as. It's nowhere near as dangerous as people make it out to be.
Tech guy's asking you a question, Josh. He's new too, isn't he, tech guy?
Andrew? No, he's not new. I should be there Sunday. There's a mini comp, one of Sean's favorite styles. It's not only a comp, it is a comp for SCX 24 size players.
Oh my god!
Mini comp.
He's gonna go over there and
A
run them
midget.
over with his.
Welcome
his
It's
into
the
our
midget comp.
Javier,
What's up,
what's
Javi?
happening?
Yeah, Javier.
He's not new either, Brad.
Well, I know he.
Well, you forgot about Raymond, and he's here all the time.
Yeah.
Gotta cut those posts down.
No way.
He needs it for flipping.
They help it flip back over.
Have you seen how much time he spends on his top tank?
There's more
No, I
today.
haven't had time to watch any of the videos,
There's definitely more today.
except for his first one. I think I watched, but the other one I haven't watched it.
Now, Jericho seems to really have his car under control. He's doing really good.
You're still
He-
seem like you're both having steering issues, you and your wife.
They
You
don't
just
have
can't
those.
steer. There's a difference.
They don't have those cat-like reflexes of their youthful days.
Right.
Well, the more he practices, he'll get a little better, even at his age. If he keeps doing this every year.
No, it's just each vehicle handles differently, and you just got to figure out the little quirks. And heck, you've shot it up the road what 4 or 5 times already, probably.
I shot it up the road 4 or 5 times a day, but the servo it wasn't coming back to neutral. It hold, and then the gyro is
Okay.
fighting it.
Oh, yeah.
So that should be fixed now. It has enough servo in it now to brake to my parts.
You hope so.
You know, you
Hobby,
can take
yeah,
that servo
Frank's
apart. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, Javier was asking if you're in New York City. You were there all day, but now you're back in Jersey where you're staying.
Yeah, we're in Jersey right now. We're packing and leaving in the morning.
Yeah, because you're in Secaucus there, aren't you? Patterson Plank Road. Maybe that?
Yeah.
It's a handy area that, like, 'cause it's like 10 minutes near Manhattan, like to Lincoln Tunnel.
Yeah.
Hey,
Welcome
Jack's
in,
here.
Jack.
He's calling us flogs like he always does.
You never.
Hey, Josh,
Yeah.
how do you have that
Where the hell is my
receiver mounted in that car?
Flat
Vertically?
this way. Not vertically, flat. It's right here flat like this
I
way
think I'm gonna go anyway.
with
So
the antennas on this
I
one.
get back to the hotel there.
Can it,
See ya, Sean.
Later, Sean.
Shit,
Later,
Later,
Sean.
Sean.
Sean,
go
Hey,
later.
Sean.
can it wobble at all?
I can't hear you. I don't know what happened.
Does it have any
Bye.
wobble? A little bit.
Yeah. Do not use that gyro. If that receiver at all can move.
Oh, the receiver isn't moving. No.
That's what I mean. Like, is there any sort of wobble to that receiver whatsoever?
No.
Mounted solid to the car.
Yeah.
And it's got to be mounted flat. It can't be on its side. It's got to be mounted flat,
Yeah, it is.
not on an angle.
No, the gyro is working fine. The steering wouldn't come back to center. Like
Because of the
this
servo.
is because of the servo. Like Jericho crushed it today. Like
He flipped a couple of times.
you didn't watch today's video because it's not up yet, Brad.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw the last one.
Keith, Jack,
Like Jericho?
Jack
sorry.
sends his condolences.
Thanks, Jack.
What's up, Jack?
And Jericho's car was a laser beam today. Um,
Y'all have the same servos receivers in there now?
yeah, we're all running the same receiver, running the same radio with the same settings. And Misty would have been fine if she didn't twitch it. I've ran them without the gyro, Charles, but it's handling better with just it on minimal for the slight road changes and stuff. Like it's under 20%.
I think I have mine set at like 19 or 18 for my Big
For my-
Rock.
Also, Charles, the current motor is a 5-turn reading.
With my Hornet, I have it at 5 or 10% for my gyro. Doesn't need
To-
much
to spin around in the dust.
to actually have control over because it's a hopper. So
To mess up somebody's baseball field.
Right.
you know how many baseball diamonds are in that place? Like 5.
Yeah. You know how many kids come to play baseball and there's ruts all over the place? 'cause of them?
I'm gonna
It's
try.
already running. It's already running when I'm out there.
I want to go try doing the speed run, but on the beach. Because on the beach, you don't care if you go right, left, or whatever, and it's friggin' long. Like, we got a nice beach close by. I'm going to try that just for the hell of it.
You never watched them before when they do drag races on the sand?
Yeah.
The guys, the Indian guys, they're funny with their long
Oh, yeah?
whatever, the long clothes that they wear and stuff. They're
bet.
out there running all that stuff.
I gotta go look for 60mm paddle tires and put that on the truck and run that in the sand for speed run. See if they
There you
hold
go.
up.
Hey, Queenie.
What's up, Queenie?
Oh, dude, I can't do that. It's a 3D printed item. Darn.
Oh, yeah.
well. I don't know if they make paddle tires that small, like 60mm
Uh-huh.
for on-road cars.
They're probably hard to find, but I think they exist.
What about just even the grasshopper tires? Are they too big?
Yes. For
Probably.
yeah, car, yes.
Yeah, because it's got to be 60, not over 65mm.
I think someone makes a paddle tire for rally cars.
But anyways, I'll do a speed run on the beach anyways. It's going to be a cool video.
Yeah, it would.
And if you crash, then it's not that bad. You're just on the sand.
Right.
Chucky just said in the chat tank that he's got a set of paddles on his RC 18B that are the same size of the stock tires.
Oh, really? Wow. I'll do a search tomorrow.
So they're the same tires, a 10th scale tire on the rally cars.
What
Something
did you
like
just
that.
send in the chat?
I sent Jack the link if he
Oh,
wants
cool.
to come up. Send it to him in Facebook Messenger, so if he wants to look that up, we can find it.
Uh-oh, my wife is counting all the Visa bills and adding everything up.
Uh-oh.
Run, tank, run.
Hey, tell her to add up. Tell her to add up all the RC stuff.
I have a feeling you spent at least a couple grand while you've been in New York.
No, we were pretty good. We didn't go that crazy. I thought the restaurants bill were going to be higher, but we didn't eat that much, so we did good.
Well, not only that, but you know, every 2 feet there was probably somebody selling something.
Yeah.
You know, buck to here, buck a hot dog, $2 for a hot dog, whatever, you know.
Oh, my wife really wanted to go buy some stuff at those carts. Every time she saw our cart, go, oh, but we didn't bother stopping.
Says it might be harder to find. They're over 10 years old. The size of the mini tires.
Okay.
Uh-oh. It's the retired pizza maker.
That's Jack. That's Jack.
Yeah.
Bet you anything.
Oh, I didn't know Sean left. Did he leave? I didn't know Sean
Yeah,
left.
Yeah, he said bye.
He said he's going back into the hotel.
Yeah.
He even
He left
said,
like
"Bye,
20 minutes
Brad."
ago.
You just
He
ignored
left
him.
like 20 minutes ago. I think you got to
Brad's
check
not-
this. Make sure your YouTube on your TV's not lagging behind.
Brad's not
It's on a
listening again.
5-second delay. I did that for Brad.
Retired pizza maker.
He's probably got to unhook his guitar and all that stuff to get his video and audio to work. There he is.
There he
Hey,
is.
Jack. Is it cold by you today? You're muted.
It's
Yeah,
winter in Australia.
I know
Yeah.
it is. I just wanted to know how cold it is.
Well, I wouldn't have a beanie on if I wasn't cold, eh?
True.
I saw a
How's
video.
everybody,
How's everyone doing? Good to see everybody again, except for Tank.
Good to see you, Jeff.
He never messages me to check up if I'm all right, if you know everything.
Well,
Unbelievable.
you know, and people send messages to you and you never answer too. So
Yeah, on Facebook.
Dang.
Mate, I'm hardly on Facebook, mate. I'm not really on Facebook that much, you know. How's everyone doing? All right, Kurt, Josh, how you doing, Josh?
Good.
Brad, who else
Hey.
is here? Top Speed, KB. Condolences to you, my friend.
Yeah, thanks.
Heath,
John,
I must have missed something.
Mm,
Redneck,
I'll tell you
Hey.
later, Nick.
Yeah, before
and
you
everyone
got
in the
here.
chat.
I don't know. This is Jack. He's been with us a long time. He doesn't come as often as he used to.
Which is a good thing.
That's a double entendre right there.
I'm not like the old man, mate. You know, I retired a long time ago now. The old man, he gonna die doing these live streams. I'll tell you right now. Isn't that right, old man?
Probably. We'll just,
What
if
a
I
way to
get
go,
bored, we'll
though.
just change our subject and we'll talk about the weather.
No.
What a way to
Then
go. Listening to Brad laugh in the background.
You'll get Brad started if you're gonna talk about the weather, mate.
Hey, you are aware that Frank came and saw me this year.
Yeah, I was told he came past the soy. Yeah,
Andy survived it.
Yeah.
He survived.
Now he's lost in New York.
Yeah.
I thought he might end up on a chain hooked to the recliner.
And back in the States, they actually let me into the States, which is a good thing.
Jack, did you get your license back, buddy?
No, not yet. Oh yeah, I actually
Ah.
I went to hospital last week, and because of the heart condition that I've got. So, the doctor over there, I had to wait. I had to wait a month. They put the appointment forward, which is ridiculous. But so I was there last Wednesday, and they're putting in a medical report to Vic Roads, which is the registration people here, to get my license back. I've been without a license now for 4 months, and it's completely driving me crazy, especially to do normal things like go shopping and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's been very tough. So it's just done my head in.
I'm
So-
sorry you're struggling.
Well, hopefully, it should take, I think, 2 weeks. I might actually give them a call, but it usually takes about 2 weeks before they send out the letter and stuff like that. But my doctor said, look, I'll do my best to try to get your license back, because I'm completely disabled without a car.
Yeah.
Right.
Putting the term,
Yeah.
because I can't walk very far and shit like that.
Yeah,
And
you're basically house ridden.
yes, so I've got to get my sister to help me go shopping and stuff like that. And so yeah, I've never been without a car in all the years I've been driving. I've had my license since I was 18.
You weren't here when I told everybody I've lost over 50 pounds in a year.
Really?
I'm on Ozempic, and it's helped a lot.
Listen, Brad. I'll tell you what. You being in the live streams, if I was your weight and I was in these live streams, I'd lose 100 pounds, mate. I'll tell you right now.
I've lost over 50 in over a year, which is good. So
Josh got that. Thanks, Josh. Good to see you smiling, laughing there, mate.
Oh,
Don't you laugh, Kurt. I haven't started on you yet. The ghost.
no, we're just
Yeah,
glad to
so
see you back, Jack. It's been a
Thanks,
No, we're
man.
not. We're not glad to see
Hey,
him back.
of course.
Listen, Kurt, don't get cheeky down there, mate. Don't get too smart over there, Kurt.
Stay away a little
And
longer.
I'm completely out of the loop in RC. Uploaded a short the other day. I uploaded a little kit video. If you guys want to have a look at it, it's a little, could come in handy. It's a little phone kit that I got with the LED light. Put your phone on it. It's got a tripod. You can use your hand if you're going somewhere, if you're doing a vlog or something. So I uploaded a shorts on that as well. So if you want to have a look at it, it's only like $8 AU or something. So
Yeah, I
We'll
just
have to
bought a
check that
drifter.
out.
So I'm
Jack.
usually on my other channel. I'm usually on the other channel. So I just hit Josh. I just hit 6 million views over there.
Wow.
nice.
So I got 10,000 subs recently. Most of them are random from shorts. Obviously, they're not legit subscribers, but yeah, 6 million views is pretty good in 2 years. Not bad.
Is that your
That's
microwave
real
channel?
good.
Yeah. Good old.
Jack's microwave.
Yeah, that good old microwave, mate. Don't worry about that. Microwave pizzas, you microwave anything in there, mate. I'll tell you what, I microwaved some dumplings last night.
Mm.
So
But yeah.
Brad asked me to talk about this. I will
Uh,
share this.
What Tamaya kit do you have?
Tamaya.
No.
What?
Team Associated released a hyped up version of their monster truck. Looks like a Ford grill, kinda. But it is 219. It's an MT12 plus Lux.
Is that a 12 scale?
That's a
Yep.
12 scale.
12
and,
scale.
And it has a 400 motor in it. That's the size of it, that I think. So they put a bigger motor in it.
Yeah, brush motor, 400, 3,300 RPM is what it says. 3-gear transmission, 4-link suspension. But Brad was really hyped about this. He says he's going to get one
Yeah,
as
I
soon as
wish
he
I could
builds
get
all
one.
his kits.
I wish I could get one.
He said when you finish your kits, you're going to get one.
Oh, yeah, right.
It's only 219.
Yeah.
What's they got, an
They
easy run
showed the
system?
video of it running. It does wheelies. It's just crazy.
Yeah, what's the difference between this Plus Lux and the actual MT-12?
I think the transmission and the motor
And chrome rims.
and chrome rims. Well,
Mama's Mini, how you doing?
Hey, Mama's Mini, welcome in. Then Element released.
What was
Let me
what
get it
was
to go
the
back.
what was the price on that monster truck?
219.
219.
American.
219 right now.
That's
It's
So like
400
1,050 Australian.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're not wrong.
That's actually good
Element-
prices for those.
Element
Ridiculous.
released the Enduro or the Enduro portal axles,
Can't believe I did that.
and they are both the same. They just put links to lock the steering knuckles. It is your standard axle, and they just put a different tiny spline C-hub on it, and they look really similar to GenCat Red 8 axles or
And-
GenCat Red Cat
so
Gen
you can-
8.
So you
and
can
they-
you can basically just get a rear mounted servo and make that force
Yeah.
steer real easy.
Well, yeah, that's why they
Yeah.
did it that way.
That's ingenious.
It's actually, I don't know. It's easy to break stuff that way, though.
And,
it seems like they have the Bushido is a 12. They have a 12 scale Bushido instead of a 10 scale one. It looks like too.
They've had that for a while, Brad.
I thought it was a 10 scale, not a 12.
No, they released the 12 scale like 2 months
Yeah.
ago.
212 scales. I
Yeah,
think.
I was in Kurt. Anyways, you're talking about enduro, and it's usually a trail truck, so you're not going to break too much in
There's
force steer.
more links to break. Unless you do the force steer, yeah.
Yeah. But the thing is, the splines on the end of those axles, just like the AR44s, the reason Axial never did not too many slip-on splines is you're adding gear torque to that portal and then hoping those splines hold and not
Yeah.
spin out.
Yeah. But Kurt,
Very
you can
tiny
roll your
splines.
steer into a curve.
Yeah, no kidding.
When you're torque multiplying on the end of the axle, you really don't want it to rely on tiny plastic splines.
Right.
What's
They are-
wrong?
They are
What's wrong,
very
Keith?
tiny
What's-
too.
See that?
Hold on. Let me make it big for everyone. Let's see this.
Oh, I fucked up. That's the plastic that I painted over instead of taking it off. I painted. That's that push bumper I got, and I painted over the plastic instead of taking it off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah.
At first, I thought it was a melted piece of plastic, like something burnt to the ground on your desk. So, I mean, it's better than what I initially thought.
Yeah. I got to do a bunch of cutting on this thing anyways to put it where I want to put it. Go back to the drawing board.
Reefs is coming out with a transmission.
They have a whole new series coming out. I didn't get to watch the live stream, so I don't know.
I didn't watch the live stream. I just heard somebody say something about a transmission or something. I saw it.
Yeah, I didn't end up watching the whole thing. I had to run out and do something this afternoon.
But they're releasing the Reese XP series, I think it was called.
Is that what it is?
They released a aluminum solo cup.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hey, Jack, I bought the new Traxxas Drifter.
Red Solo Cup. Oh,
I have no idea what's going on in RC, mate. I got no clue.
Well, Traxxas has got a new Drifter.
19 big releases.
Yeah, it seems like Associated's on the hot streak right
Oh,
now.
big
They're releasing
release.
things left and right.
Yeah, it is a transmission.
Well,
Can you put it back up again, Keith?
what do you want to
Doesn't
see?
look like
Oh,
this.
hold on, Keith. Let me spotlight you, brother.
What's
Okay.
that? What did you do? You made it Mad Max looking, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Supposed to be just white, but it's not just white.
Wow. You turned that into a Fury car, mate.
Oh yeah. And I got some nice pink tires to go with it.
Pink tires? What
Yeah.
the heck?
Guess they drift real good.
It does look cool, though. I mean, I like it.
It looks real good with the tires on there and the green
Derek,
rims.
I can steer into any curb. Come on.
Just make it easier. We'll steer.
Wait till I post up the videos I did today.
Oh, jeez. That's why you're not in the garage, because you don't want to look at the mash unit you made.
I
for
don't
yourself.
know. Not. It hit hard, but I don't know if it broke
But
or
you
not.
smashed into the curb again?
Of course. I did it in a Fortec on like a couple days ago, and I did it in a Big Rock
You did it on your Fortec
today. No, the
Misty is
Synchro 4.
trying to beat you, though, Kurt.
Yeah.
Is there much damage?
Yeah.
What'd you break?
She's a curb finder too.
No, it was something different. It might have skipped underneath the Jericho's Honda. Popped out the other side.
Those are always cool. And you're like, oh, it made it.
Yeah. So I'm like,
Little
this
bit of-
thing's stuck under this little car. I can't fit to get it.
little
And
bit of-
my buddy Charlie was there and he's like, it made it out the other side. I'm like, no.
Little
There
bit
it
of
is.
Cadillac converter rash, right?
Oh yeah, there's oil ration stuff on the hood, roof.
Your wife's got some rash on her car.
That's what I just said. Misty's
Oh.
I thought
car.
you were talking about Jericho's car, not her car.
No,
No, it was Jericho's rash
Hey,
on her
Brad,
car.
you got any Q-tips?
Yes, I do, and I do clean my ears when I shower.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Only when you shower?
So that's what, once a month?
No,
I didn't go there.
what are you working on, Mitch?
Oh, just tuning the dual motor, trying to get the steering better on it.
Make sure you mount the gyro flat.
I
Oh
don't use
crap!
gyro.
Is there supposed to be a thing in the
No,
middle?
no gyro.
This is the
he
first
doesn't
time I've
use
done it.
gyros.
I like gyro every
just
once in a while.
broke right off.
Sometimes it doesn't help you.
The only
It
gyro.
definitely helped Misty, and it worked good on Jericho's car and mine. Like I said, I think it was working well. Like I pulled off a good run, but those stages, if I got back into it and got out and back into it, the stages started over and the run was just taking entirely too long to bring it back up.
Mm.
Since it's a drag race,
You gotta commit to it on that, trying to do that.
I did, and the battery was too low. I think it was hit and cut a little bit. It didn't shut down, but it like definitely pulled power. But that was after 2 runs. If it would have went straight on the first time and not got wobbly on me,
Go up.
it'll leave 2 nice little burnouts with the foam tires though. If you stab it, it just leaves them right down the road.
Try putting that gyro down to like 6 or 7.
I got to see if the steering will go back to center. 'Cause
Oh,
I
that's
couldn't-
right. You were having problems with. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'd have to go down and turn like a S to bring it back to where the servo was right, and then the motor didn't get hot though, man.
Good stuff.
I
Good,
hot
good,
lapped
good.
it one right after the other when I was pissed off about the servo.
Yeah,
Reached up and the motor was still ice cold.
nice.
Oh, is that what the one you were worried about the other night getting hot, Josh? Well, we were worried
Yeah.
about it getting hot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I see. I had it, Chucky, set up when I was drag racing in 13.5. Since you didn't have a wheelie bar, I was running my stages that way. But I thought maybe I'll test the stages. It's just testing. And I could hear it, and it was pulling down the road pretty good, but it was just taking so long for that 10 seconds of delay to come through. So I turned the delay down, tried it again, and it wasn't happy. So they are all off and at 100% now. But I'll just use the finger method. Come on, Keith.
Yeah.
Oh, Tank's got some competition with Herbie the Love Bug.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. He scratched that one up too, I think.
That's what he said. He rolled it, and the top of it's all scarred
What
up.
do you mean I have competition?
Luke.
There's the Herbie.
Luke's Vintage RC. He's got the
Ah,
Herbie
okay.
racing.
Cool.
Oh my gosh, this video is taking
We
forever.
never, we never
process.
heard the end. We never heard the end of that Herbie, did we, Tank? We heard about that Herbie when he got it for over a year, and in that time he never ran it.
Okay.
What's his name did a Herbie too, also, Frank. Luke's Vintage RC. He did a Herbie too.
That's the one we're talking about, Brad. That's got Tank's competition.
Are you
I
listening like to the
didn't hear-
TV with the delay, Brad?
I didn't hear Luke's name come up, so
I just mentioned the whole
Yes.
channel.
Yes, he did.
Oh,
It's just an echo that you're hearing. That's all.
I think he's watching he's probably got the sound of the TV on.
no, I
No,
don't.
he's watching a different stream.
watching a
Watching
different
last week's stream.
Oh,
So,
yeah, that's a good push bar right there.
I went to go out and crawl today, and I think I talked to you about this the other day, Tank. My GT5, where it says, are you sure you want to go back to default?"
Okay.
Oh,
And I'd hit back. So turned it on today, hit back. Every car's gone.
oh.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Why
when
now?
you
Why
go
was
to
it going
default-
to default all the
now.
time?
You have to bring it all up to speed
You
again.
don't know? It just kept doing it.
Yep.
That sucks,
So-
dude.
I resisted throwing it across the room.
Yeah.
I probably would have thrown it across the room.
That's a start.
And there's another one on the way. Because if I'm going to bind 16 cars
Is it a
again,
boy?
it's the same. It chooses whatever it wants to be, Mitchell.
Oh, okay.
I am not the one to determine that.
Yes,
Who let that
Mitchell.
guy in here? Who let that speed run guy in here?
Oh, him.
He said there's one on the way. Sorry.
Yeah, that sucks. It kept doing that. Every time you turn it on, it would do that, huh?
It would say, "Do you sure you want to reset?" And I'd be like, "No."
Just
And
got old. You use
it
that one a
finally was
lot
like-
though, don't you?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's my go. It was my go-to. Now I said, "You don't even have a wheel," and I put a sticker on it that says "bad."
Get in your corner.
Right. It is now a parts
It's-
radio.
It's a boy.
I have
Just-
the Noble spin rush. I just don't like to take it out on the trail because
Nice.
I'm afraid of breaking the screen. Like that's my
Right.
biggest fear is breaking the screen. I want
I
the
mean,
Plus.
You,
I just want the Noble Plus, and it's $300, and I thought about getting one, but I don't have a reason.
you have the regular Noble?
Yeah,
Yeah. That's
that's what
I
you
have.
have, right, Kurt?
It's perfect. Yeah. It's just hard
I
to see
love
the
my
screen
Noble.
sometimes, but yeah, so
Yeah,
do I. I
I
wish the
love my
receivers were a
Noble.
little
Its
cheaper.
reaction. Yeah, I was seriously thinking about buying another Radio Link when that, but I was like, I have so many GT5 receivers, I can't do it. I have to buy another GT5. Like it's
Yeah.
I can't for some reason I can't see you being that angry, wanting to chuck something across the room. You just don't come across as having that type of temper.
there's a temper.
You know, the GT5's a good radio though.
What we see with you, you're always laid back. So that's why I can't see you getting like that.
It doesn't come out much, but when something that I expect to work doesn't.
just out of the blue, right?
Yeah,
It
like
just stopped right out of the
Well,
blue,
like
right?
that,
You
yeah. How
just
many cars
lost
did
all
you
your-
have on
Literally-
there?
16
Yeah, they
cars.
just erased them.
You see
Yeah,
something broke and you didn't have any fun.
Crazy.
But then 5 minutes later, I ordered another one. It's $70 and life goes on. Instead
And
of
you probably
running
got And you probably got a couple more receivers with it too, didn't you?
I didn't add, I got 2 in the drawer right here, so that'll be the third
Oh,
one
I
coming
didn't.
with
I
it.
thought it usually came with one.
It comes with one, and then so
Yeah.
2 in the drawer and the one that comes with it. So,
Yeah. You can fill it all the way up now.
well, I have another GT5, but it's the one with the throttle drift. Remember, I told you the throttle kept walking on it, like I'd set a car down, and every once in a while I'll just start backing up.
Yeah.
The GT5's a Noble, right?
No.
Fly Sky.
Fly Sky. I'm surprised that Fly Sky's radio is $70. That's cheap.
Yeah,
It's a good radio.
I heard the newer ones have had a couple issues though. Like West Desert Wheeler said that his steering is, instead of being smooth in the potentiometer,
Uh-huh.
it's acting like a stepped switch. So it's turning in steps instead of just smooth.
I wonder if they're using that same, because that other one that they had come out with, that weird shaped one.
Yeah, the
I think
G the 7P.
7P. Yeah, that one did the same thing, I think.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they're using the same components.
That's why I'm like, okay, this one will be parts, because if that potentiometer acts like that, I'll unplug it and put this one in it.
Yeah.
What I've noticed is the radio links seem to be very reliable.
I like my Radio Link a lot.
Joe kick it.
I think the Fly Sky got mad that a Spectrum DX6 showed up here today.
What? You didn't buy that $699 one, whatever they call it.
I didn't buy either of these, but the guy for the cross truck asked me what radio and stuff to put on it. I said I just put it on a GT5, easy 6-channel, $70. Well, he bought a rugged DX6 and the $100 6-channel receiver.
Well, what do you expect? He's got $1,000 cross truck you're building them, right?
Then,
and it's junk.
Yeah.
Then he put the wrong address in for my house to have it shipped here.
Oh.
So UPS tried to deliver it 7 times, and they sent him a picture yesterday. He didn't see it till today. It was leaned against a brick post across the street from my house with a house with no address on it. Because he was 1 digit off on my address. So they're like, that must be it. It's close enough.
So
I can't believe they
that's
left
not
it
the
just
neighbor
laying
that
there.
had the peacock, is it?
Yeah, left it against a brick post. Oh, let's see.
That's funny.
Yeah,
See if it's
that's
in my photos.
UPS, right?
Guys, I'm going to drop
You-
down. Thanks for having me on the panel. Good to see everybody.
All right,
See you
I'll
Jack.
see you
later.
one-
Jack,
See
good to
you.
see you.
See you
Yeah,
later,
Jack,
Jack.
thanks for
Yeah.
coming.
You
Good to
get your
see ya.
license,
Good to
man.
see you, Jack.
No, as in Keith, my heart condolences to you, my friend.
Thank
I'll
you,
see
man.
you all later.
And
See you,
check
Jack.
your messenger from
Ugh.
time to time, you know? We might be trying to shoot you a message.
I don't check nothing these days, mate.
So here it is, guys. There is
Oh,
a
nice.
box.
Ah.
You're lucky you live in a rural area. No one came to take it from there.
Yeah, it was just sitting there.
Funny.
When he messaged me today, I was at work and training, so I messaged Misty and she ran across the street and it was still there. Sat there for 2 days.
Oh, it didn't rain those 2 days, did it? It didn't rain those 2
So
days.
nobody
No.
lives over there?
No, there's someone that lives there. They probably didn't get a message about a delivery, and that's not where their mailbox is. That's the entrance to their
Oh.
field and barns.
Oh, okay.
So they're just like, cool.
Yeah.
Or there's pictures of
Funny.
Misty now on the local Facebook pages of her
Stealing
being a porch
stuff,
pirate.
right?
Her being a porch pirate.
It was $1,000 sitting out in the
She's
open.
all looking around.
Right.
I didn't hear what you
400.
said. How much?
400.
Oh, it's still frightening,
Yeah, it's just a rugged.
especially for 2 days.
So
Yeah.
it'll come out, got porch pirates in Josh's
Yeah,
neighborhood.
well, he lives in a rural
Yeah.
area. I don't think
Walmart
people
tomorrow.
are
Get some more
storing stuff.
sugar.
She
He
looked
lives
like
in
a
rural area. I
hoodlum.
don't think people are porch
Yeah.
piloting out there.
She probably still in pajamas and her hair up.
Brother was in the local thing. He was just riding his bike, and everybody's like, "What's he doing riding his bike behind the school bus?" Ah. People just
Brad, did anything else come out this week?
The fast attack vehicle did.
Oh,
It came back
I'd
might
like
out.
to
come
buy
out
it.
next week.
I don't think my internet goes to that page.
The fast attack came out. What else? There's a lot of new things up that Harley talked about. I
That
sent them
it's
all to
Amaya.
Brian.
What a surprise.
Is Fast Attack to Maya?
Yes, it is. It has it comes with a fake 50 caliber machine gun on it. Something you would like.
Ooh, excuse
It's
me.
military.
I don't like guns, man. They're bullets. You run out of bullets. Then it's just a 50 caliber piece of, doorstop or something.
Yeah, but you look like you could be a blacksmith, Keith, with your vest on and your hair and your
Yeah.
mask.
It could make bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
can make
There's a-
arrows.
I soon the 2011 re of the Avanti's coming back out.
That came out this week.
It may have. I don't know for sure.
Yeah. Unless you know for sure, we're not researching it.
Proline came out with some new tires for the Grom.
Oh, did they?
I
What'd they
haven't
come
seen
out
that.
with?
Yeah. They look like they're
I got
I
one.
was gonna say the
Oh.
Proline also came out with the rims for the bike too.
oh
You want to
yeah.
you
Yeah,
need to
the
research
gold.
something?
Yeah, I
The-
did
the
see some new
$70
rims for your
rims.
bike.
Research some
No,
drift
they're
motors.
like $90. I think they're $90, 89 something, 89.99 or something like that.
It's almost $170 for you for both of them.
But you're forgetting the most important part.
What?
They come out with new wheels as well, and the new tires only fit the new wheels. So it's
Ah.
$289.
Keith,
The tires are cheaper than the rims, though.
Yep.
here it is, Keith. This is what you need.
Uh,
Can I get it
The
on
Hobbit.
Amazon?
You said research drift motors, so I'm looking
Yeah.
at the Hobby Wing stuff for you.
Cause I typed in it on Amazon and all kinds of different motors came up, but it wasn't RCs.
Oh,
Badlands.
the Kyosho,
Badlands MX 1.9s.
the Optima, the Optima Pros coming out. I
Them
think
are
it's a-
brushed
This isn't
or
brushless.
brushless. I mean brushless.
You said to find the
you-
drift motors. This is what people
Yeah.
are using.
Yeah.
That's a new
Well, you-
ESC from them, isn't it?
It came out within the past year or so.
But they
Keith,
came
you
out.
want to go
different- now they're
faster
in
than
color.
7,
Yeah.
right?
The colors are new, right? The colors are new.
Yeah, newer.
Keith would get purple.
Still.
It's close to green.
Oh, okay, there's 4. I'm like, holy shit.
who's drift car is that?
What are you talking about?
The car that they're showing in the picture. Whose
What picture?
whose car is that?
The Hobby Wing one? I
Yeah,
don't
the
know.
Hobby Wing. What car is that?
The drift
Hobby
car.
Wing. Hobby Wing drift car.
They're not known for making kits, so
It's not.
I gotta-
theirs.
I don't know what you're
I had
talking
to put the
about. man.
tombstone on the back of it.
Hey, Keith, even my crawlers go faster than 7 mile an hour.
I've
My
seen some
crawlers do
I've-
too.
I've seen some
Yeah,
crawlers
but
that
your
are
crawlers, your
I've seen
crawlers
some
have
stock crawlers.
$170 worth of wheels on them.
Got $150 worth of motor in them.
Right.
All of them.
Keith's whole car didn't cost that.
Well, let's don't forget the $1,000 truck.
No,
At the
Brad
100
I
said
didn't
that
even
was
say anything about the $1,000 truck.
Brad said that was
$70
a
servo
fast
horse.
motor. Brad said that was a fast motor, so
what motor was I talking about?
I don't know what's stock in the FMO1X buggy.
It's faster than stock. It's a torque tube.
Wow, so stock must be like 3 miles an hour.
You should be getting 16,000 RPM out of it. I don't know what your problem is.
I'm getting 7 miles an hour out of it.
I think he's getting 6 RPM out of it.
Yeah.
A lightly tuned motor is faster than that, and it's a 28 turn because they have advanced timing on it. Stock. So that it's like 300
If it's
RPM
stock, it's
faster.
not advanced.
Well, it's faster than a torque tune.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put this thing back on,
And
then I can
believe it or
write on
not,
it.
the lightly tuned has the most torque of any of the Tamiya motors.
What are you
I
looking
don't
for?
believe that.
Me?
Yeah.
Brushed. I don't know what is it called. I forgot. Drift motor. That
Oh,
goes.
They don't,
Yeah, I
have
need a
brush
brush.
drift motors that go. "Rrrr."
It's all
The closest
brushless.
thing that you're gonna find is like the 13 turn Hackmoto 540 cam. For your
Yeah,
price
they do.
range and
That-
everything you want.
It goes.
13 turn brushed motor is fast from them, the hack motors.
It's
I have
the
a Hackmoto.
Yab Racing Hackmoto 13.
I have
turn.
a hack moto 23 turn on my Frog, and you see how fast that is.
It's not very fast.
If you
Fast for what
go
it
watch
is.
go watch Roadside RC, man. He does all the cheap stuff to put inside your drift cars.
Okay.
It's not gonna be brushed, it's gonna be brushless, but they're way cheaper than everything else out there you probably looked at.
If I get brushless, I'm gonna have to change it.
Change what?
The
You're gonna
ESC.
change electronic speed control.
Well, yeah, that's
Right.
what I'm saying. It's they can find some cheap stuff out there. You just save up a couple bucks for it. I know you want to buy it right this minute, but
The gearing
No,
with the
not right
23
this
thing
minute.
on my Frog makes it faster than you.
Tomorrow.
let me look.
Nah, that frog's slow.
I might have like I can't remember if I sold it or not. Like a 10.5.
I mean,
turn.
they're saying people will put in crawler motors.
Oh,
I don't know. I heard someone said they could put a crawler motor in a.
crawler
Yeah,
motors
fine.
don't have enough spin.
They have torque.
They're too low torque.
They're high torque, low RPM.
Lower, yeah, that's it. Yeah, you want that high RPM to where it spins fast.
Right.
I see you want high torque, low RPM.
That's where you get that
you want
because it's spinning so
Spinning
fast.
fast. You want low torque, high RPM.
Yes.
Correct.
But you're just spinning plastic tires on a hard floor, man. You don't need no torque.
Right.
So what are you going to do with your 21 turn motor if you're replacing?
I don't know why you want it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I bet you will.
Yeah. Oh.
It sounds like
yeah,
you lose.
Let me go look in that
Just
box.
kidding, would you?
I'll look in that box this weekend. I don't know if I sold it or not. It might be a 17, which might be too much. But you can buy the ESCs for like 40 bucks.
27
Oh, it's
by
brush or
40.
brushless, Kurt?
Brushless.
It's brushless.
Yeah, it's a hobby wing.
That'll be close.
And he says it works pretty good in his car, so
Are most of them drifters 13.5s? The
I thought
drift
they're
motors
10.5, I think.
10.5.
10.5 is what they usually
Okay,
are.
I couldn't remember if it was 13.5 or if it was 10.5.
I'm sure a 13.5 would probably work,
Chuck,
you know.
Chuck,
Because this is just the regular old Traxxas.
Traxxas-
21 turn,
Chuck
550.
says if it's not running hot, gear up to get the wheel speed up. That's what
Well, yeah,
Chuck.
you can gear whatever you want up, but it's fitting it in the car is the hard part.
Oh, it says tune drift on it. Oh,
Yeah. But Chuck's right that you could just change gearing to try and make it spin faster.
yeah. I already put a 15 tooth pinion in there. There was 19. And I put a 15.
That
I
makes
think you
it
should
so.
just
You
learn
want
to
to go to a
drift.
20. You want to go to a 20 or 22.
Yeah, but he's gonna need to change his
The opinion
his spur.
or spur size.
Yeah, you need to
Spurs
change the spur.
40. And what is it? 21,
No, it's
20, 42,
70. I think you got a 72
20.
spur.
72.
72.
And it's a 42 pitch.
48
pitch.
pitch. 48 pitch.
48 pitch.
Yeah.
Isn't that mod 6?
Traxxas, I think, is a 32, isn't it?
48.
No, not in the
48.
Fortec.
Oh, the Vortex.
Vortec's 48.
I know there was a 4 in front
It's
of
the
it, so
fine.
it must be
It's
48.
the real fine tooth.
So I want to go a higher pinion.
But this
Yes.
But the spur gears
Lower
are
number.
cheap. They're like $5 for.
Lower number. That's why I put a 15 tooth in it.
To spin it faster, yes.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you go higher, you go higher. You could also go higher up on the pinion and lower on the spur. Like I said, I don't know this actual setup of the spur, but I do believe they make a 34 tooth, and it's a
Oh, yeah.
and it's a 30.
I think it's a 43,
30,
48
32.
tooth.
Yeah,
Oh,
You could keep
48.
the
So you
15
put more
and
tooth
change
in
the
there.
spur.
like I said, they also make a mod 1 gear. It's like 34. So there's all kinds of different options and ways to get to where you want to get them tires spinning.
And I probably should put metal in there, right? It's plastic.
Make it a fail point.
Yeah, I could do that.
You're probably all right with plastic. Plastic's only like
Like I said,
$6 or something for
I was gonna say the
Yeah,
gear
for a
goes,
spur
you're out
gear.
$4 for the gear, or
Yeah.
$5 or whatever, you know,
cheap.
who cares?
I couldn't even believe you don't even have to take, you're only gonna take like 3 bolts out, the whole motor comes off. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you
easy
take
to
the
work
cut-
on.
what-
4 bolts and the whole thing comes off the back.
Yeah,
Roadside RC. Let's see what turbo ESC was using. Yeah, he's got a lot of drift stuff on here.
I still want to
Throw
keep my
it.
running time too.
So does Nezzo. Nezzo does a lot of drifting too.
Cause I get close to 2 hours with this
Hmm?
battery I got now.
What are you using?
8.4 volt.
Okay, nickel metal.
Yeah. Hour 45, I take it out.
And then you wind up the charger for the 15-minute timer and it goes ding and your nickel metal's ready.
Yeah.
I used to have those, and I could switch the amperage on them back in the day too, like 2 or 4 amps. Believe it or not.
It's probably faster than your frog though.
Why are you messing with me? You know the gearing, the small spur and this bigger pinion makes that thing run pretty good with a 23-turn motor.
Yeah, it probably
Oh.
runs 18, 20 mile an hour.
No, I'm sure it's doing over 20.
How are you sure?
So this is gonna be
Yeah.
painted, that's gonna
If
be
I know what
painted.
18 looks like, I had cars doing 18 all the time.
How do you know they were doing 18?
I put my antenna on there.
I had a guy. I was in. It was years ago. I had a Super Hornet, and I used the stock motor. And a cop was in the parking lot, and he couldn't believe it hit 18 miles an hour as quick as it did. So he tested it.
I want you to hop in your car, Brad, and follow your frog and look at your speedometer and record it. And you got to pace the frog to get the speed.
I couldn't. I was afraid I'd have an accident.
We've already established that you've had at least 5 at fault. So, I mean, one more.
What's 6, right? At this point?
Right.
I haven't had 5 accidents in the last year.
I didn't say in the last year. We were talking and you told us about all your oopses.
We're talking 20 years ago. I had a 12-point suspension, but it was mainly for speeding stuff, nothing else.
Bad Brad.
So, but what you're saying right now is Misty's rally bug will beat the frog.
Yeah.
No, at her first run, I think my frog is faster than what her first run is.
No, no way.
No.
Her first run was 20 miles an hour.
He's well over that now.
No, not I know that, but I think my frog's doing at least 25.
You have advanced timing in it, so we swap motors, but she's
I don't
faster
know.
than you.
No,
now.
I don't know that the hack motor is how advanced timing is on that. It's a hack motor. Hack motor.
So it's an aftermarket motor. So it's aftermarket motor versus aftermarket motor.
It's a hack moto 23 turn.
This is a dynamite motor. I mean,
Give him hell. Oh. Back in a minute.
Tony, are you getting the new Vanquish tires, the new Yokohamas to match your wheels?
Oh yeah, they have 2
No.
new Yokohama tires out.
Absolutely not. I draw the line.
You don't like the Yokohamas?
Nope.
And they're 2 different types.
This is what I run. J Concept.
Your background's blurring everything out, brother. If you stand
Let me
like
kill-
that, there, if you stand there, you can hold it up because, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, hold it right in front of you.
Are those Megs?
Yeah,
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 Megs
they
are
are.
good tires.
You don't like name brand tire tread patterns on your cars?
J Concepts are name brand.
I'm
Yeah,
talking about
that's-
like an actual car tire that's on a 1-to-1.
I crawl.
Yeah.
You
but
ever
they
seen a
have
yoke? You ever seen a Yokohama on the rocks?
Oh,
I don't know about the new Yokohamas. They're crawler tire, they said.
You ever seen any name brand tire on rocks?
BFGs.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Yeah, but they're
BFGs.
always
Mickey
they always at the
Thompson.
bottom of the rocks because they won't crawl. You know, you got to have like something like Super Swampers that's cut.
Yeah,
They even
the
cut
ruptures are
real
good tires.
Oh,
Yeah, I've got
The ruptures
set
are
of
good
ruptures.
tires.
I got
I
a set of
thought-
those too.
I thought BF Goodrich had a decent tire for the scalers.
They do, but they don't
I
do
like-
the extreme. They don't do the extreme crawling with them tires. Is what we're
See-
getting at.
See, the thing about the BF Goodrich tire is you see crawler tires on the internet. BF Goodrich don't actually make a crawler tire. Some company has bought the rights to the BF Goodrich name and they just put whatever tread pattern they want. But BF Goodrich actual tires, they don't make a crawler tire. So if you're gonna run,
Did they have a Michelin one too?
I think Michelin just makes an all
Who did we
terrain.
lose?
And what about Goodyear?
Oh,
I've got the roughest terrain Goodyears you could get on my truck out there, and I wouldn't dare go in the rocks with it. I mean, they're nowhere near what you need to go in the rocks.
I think it was Tank that finally dropped.
Oh, was it? Left his own live stream.
You'll have that on them big jobs.
Yeah, some
Right.
days you do. You know, I haven't heard somebody else other than me say that in a long time.
What?
Sometimes you'll have that on these big jobs.
Well, I'm old. Say old man stuff.
Yeah.
Surprised Dennis didn't stop in. Or unknown.
He's tired.
He's still tired from driving.
Unknown.
Driving.
Unknown was here in the chat. I guess he's probably
Yeah.
packing up his stuff though.
Yeah.
yeah, I know it's probably packing up.
No, yeah, I don't know. I thought Dennis would have been in here for sure.
I mentioned to my wife tonight that maybe we were to pack up and sell and get us one of them retirement apartments.
Hey, Chucky said something that I think you should see.
Right?
So, Redneck.
Yeah,
Said
the
he had
Voodoos
set-
work. The
he had a
Voodoos
set
work
of-
pretty good too.
Yeah.
KLR X4s, and they worked great on my Capra. They worked great too on my Capra.
Are them
No, I
1.9s or is that 2.2s?
I thought the X4 was the bigger one.
That would make it a 2.2.
Because like I said, I knew they had two different sizes in the Capra. Size the 18.
Now the 18 scale Capra has a 1.9, right?
It's a 155
Yes.
from the
That's a 155.
155.
Yeah, that's definitely not an 18 scale car, even though they say it is. That thing was more like 12 scale.
Well, hell, it's almost twice the size of the TRX 4M.
Yeah, so that I'd say that's more of a 12 scale. I've seen it up against 10 scales, and it's not that much smaller.
This cape holes of 10 scale though.
Chunky put the
He says they're
Spare time
1.9, but they're
hobbies.
narrow.
Oh, you trued them up, huh?
Yeah, buddy.
Did you balance them too?
No.
He'll get to that.
You're doing speed runs, you definitely want those tires balanced.
You don't need it. Just run it. It's not like Mitch goes that fast anyways.
How many times
He
have
has
you done it? How many times have you done a run and just looked at your tire and find one of your chunks of clay is out of the?
Well, the only tires I've ever balanced were rubber.
What's that?
I've never actually balanced a foam tire.
No.
I balanced rubber tires because
Yeah.
they are way out of whack.
Yeah.
They are ridiculous. But foam, nah. Usually true them up and ship it.
The foams that you use on the RC's deck, don't they have some rubber in the content?
Rubberized foam, yeah.
Because I swear some foams have some rubber content.
Not rubber like you think.
They are very balanced because of the foam. Foam is very uniform.
Yeah. Especially after Mitch trues them up and this little special wheel there.
What about the anti foams? Don't those balance well?
You wouldn't run an anti-foam in a speed run car. right?
No, you wouldn't. Not in a speed run car.
Oh, come on! It'd be a huge balloon. Seriously, Brad.
A
It's
rubber
funny,
tire needs balance
What's
because
that?
the foam inside can move.
The tire would expand and so would it.
They need
It's
to
funny
make
as-
more.
Oh my
They-
God, Brian.
They need to make more belted tires
can't
for the
stop.
RC hobby.
So Misty's car has the rubber tires on it still, instead of rubber tires instead of foams. Like if we go off the road, we're stuck like in a little bit of grass or whatever. She sent that thing off the road today. It was just like rallied it back up onto the road and comes back.
Well, was her first time she walked over to go pick it up and she goes, "Oh, let me try the pigger," and just drove right off the grass again.
Yeah, the rubber tires are grabbing and crawling like it's still a rally car. She's having fun with it. It's cool to see.
Is she
Antenna?
is she enjoying doing the speed runs with you too?
That's what I just said. She's having fun with it.
Oh, I didn't hear you say
God,
fun. I was
Brad.
talking about it.
Jesus.
We're gonna nickname you. You know what? Can we
Recall.
nickname people? Do we have that
Yeah.
ability?
Brad, if you'll wait 10 seconds before you ask a question, you'll get the audio that goes with the question.
Right. Listen, turn your TV on.
Total Recall.
Oh, even Tony got you tonight, Brad. Yeah, we ran up to 60 some, almost 70 mile an hour on the rubber tires before we blew a couple of them apart. Chuck.
I bet you could run up to like 60 or 70 miles on them tires before one blows apart.
Hey,
Yeah, I heard that.
Keith,
Yeah,
you think you can run 60 or 70 miles an hour on those rubber tires?
before
How
they
about
blow
40,
apart.
45? How about
Before they
40,
blow?
45?
I know you
A
can go over,
40.5?
you can
Okay.
go 7.
How about 350?
7, you can walk faster than 7 miles an hour.
I don't
Look
know.
how
That's a
anal
brisk
Mitchell
walk.
is with that. Look at that. Just look at him do work.
Blow him up. Make everybody watch him.
It's like
Watch
watching
that
Bob Ross
wheel.
paint.
Watch that wheel wobble.
Ooh.
I wonder if he gets any foam in his beard.
Oh, and then he's rounding it. Hope his beard doesn't get caught in the tire.
If we saw that, that would be epic.
Of course, I'm recording this shit now. I want to see it. Oh,
Pull all his facial hair off his face.
Almost
He's
like I
chucking.
got my damn stuff in my hair that time. Bob Wire.
Oh yeah, that
What's
was
funny is
epic.
he's chucking little foam pieces all over his freshly painted and drywalled garage.
right.
Right?
Look at it all. It's all black in that corner.
But I installed a very nice vacuum system that'll just clean it all up. So
Isn't it on the other side of the room?
Are you rounding the edges?
Yeah.
yeah, from
Yeah.
the factory to round. When you cut them, they're square.
Oh.
So you round them
How do
back
you
out.
cut squares with a spinning tire?
Well, it's kind of.
I'm messing with you, Mitch. I understand the concept.
I was gonna get around. It's tricky. You gotta be a speed runner in order to get a square.
Yeah, I would clean out
A
all
Jersey
that
speedrunner.
stuff in there.
Yeah.
So you're an L7 loser. Oh. Sandlot, guys, come on.
I'm sure he has high pressure
You're
air
killing
to
me, Smalls.
spray them out.
Something not related to RC. You guys aren't gonna believe what I've done today.
What did you do today?
This is an icy channel. Can't do that.
I traded an almost brand new truck for an old truck.
Nice.
Even trade.
What was the old truck?
It's a 2000 model Z71 GMC Sierra SLT extended cab step side.
Ooh, step
What did you
side,
trade for it?
I traded my 2018 crew cab Z71 4-wheel drive.
You just wanted
With
the
30
step side.
36,000 miles on it.
Yours has 36 or the old truck did?
No,
The one I
this truck-
traded,
Okay.
but I've wrecked it 3 times.
Yeah.
You're talking about me.
Trying to catch up with Brad.
Well,
Yeah.
Have you
in
ran
my
over old
defense,
lady behind you in your driveway?
no. In my defense, I was sideswiped on the main road up here. Not my fault. Then the tree limb falls out of the tree and I hit it at 55 on the main road. And the third time I actually hit a handicap sign pulling into a parking spot.
Because you forget how big your vehicle is.
Well, Brad went up to you. He hit a handicapped person.
Yeah.
Hey, you know,
I hate them
I
handicap
used to
signs. They
drive-
jump right out in front of you.
I
They
used
do.
to drive a 15 passenger van, didn't have any accidents in it.
Quit parking in the handicap spot and you won't run into the handicap sign.
No, this is almost 3 decades ago when I was doing that.
I think he's talking to me, Brad.
Yeah.
But I'm handicapped.
Driving the short bus or riding the short bus, Brad?
No, I was going to work. It was a rideshare program, and they gave us
Oh,
a
okay.
He was
15
driving
passenger van,
in.
and I had to pick up other people who were going to the same job I was. And it was a 15 passenger van.
And then 10 years later, you hit a handicap lady pulling out your driveway.
Well, that's because of my knees went.
I ran project low budget up to 59 on rubbers.
That's what she said.
Yeah, it's time 62, I think I get in the stock on my phaser before it flips over.
While wiring a rubber.
My Fortec curb finder probably goes that fast too. Just hits the curb before it gets up to speed.
Wonder how fast this thing would go if I change the tires.
On what?
Yes,
on the-
Seven and a
six-
half.
On your tracks?
7.5. Yeah.
Here you go. Does the GPS go faster when it gets thrown out of the vehicle after hitting stationary objects?
It could.
Sometimes.
An object in motion stays in motion unless acted upon by an outside force.
Did you just learn that?
Wow, that just blew my
No.
mind.
I'm sure
I
that was
have to
basic
use-
necessity
I had
for
to
his
learn
job.
it through every crash class.
That's what I'm
3 of
saying,
these, you just blew my mind, Josh. With 3 of these. I pretty well got a good buzz right now.
Kurt, can you send me a link to join after our chat? That's
You're
what,
already here, Brad.
You want me to send you another link?
One that's a couple of minutes faster, Kurt.
You got it,
I'm
Spin
not-
Rush.
I'm on it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I got it right now.
I
So
thought
you-
Kurt would still be in there.
Gotta send
Should be
Brad
on
Give
the
a shout out
email.
to
Back
John
to the
tonight
Future link, Kurt.
that he hasn't played his TV where we all could hear it. Not once.
My TV's down to no sound.
That's because he's
I
talking
said
the whole
John.
time.
What's that?
I said I wanted to give John a shout out tonight that we didn't hear his TV at all tonight.
You didn't hear my TV all night. The other night it was Eric.
Was that Eric?
Yeah, that was Eric.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Eric.
My wife's gonna be.
Oh, at
pissed
least
at
we
me
didn't
for
hear
that.
Kurt molesting a seal.
Yeah.
Kurt's gonna molest the seal with one of his cars instead of hitting a
Oh,
Kurt.
for
He's gonna hit a seal.
For some reason, Zoom was picking up. I don't know. That was weird.
That was crazy, man.
Kurt disappears and there was horrible sounds coming from his garage. And we're like, what is going on back there? He's back there with a grinder just doing work on a T handle.
Send it to your messenger.
You just can't catch a break, can you, Kurt?
Nope. You're picked on for everything.
Yeah.
Pick
Kurt
on
is one of the
everybody
biggest instigators. He sits here like he's all
Yeah, like he's the one that gets abused.
and he throws little darts all the time.
Yeah.
Who?
You know, I picked up on
Me?
that right away.
You just like the abuse tonight, huh?
Hey, if you stay here for a while, you'll see that John is one of the biggest smartasses here too.
What? What are you?
Brad, he's from Michigan. It's expected.
No,
No,
he's originally from New York.
I'm a
Michigan-
relocated New Yorker.
He's
Oh,
a former
It's
New
even
Yorker.
worse.
Yeah.
speaking of Michigan,
What's that?
John, do you have any cars ready for the gauntlet?
Do I have any cars ready for the gauntlet? I got all kinds of stupid shit for the gauntlet.
Nice. Oh, well, you do have your pro now, don't you?
DJ.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
I got the
JD.
pro. I got a couple different ones.
Been a while, TJ.
Couple
What's
different
going on?
What's up, brother?
obstacles.
What's going on?
Man,
Been
doing
out of
all
Europe.
right, man. In the middle of a typhoon right now. and
That's
freaking heat
redneck.
waves are
Oh,
crazy.
wow.
He lives all the way over in where you live?
Japan.
Wow.
Japan.
Redneck RC, how you doing? Mitch, good to see you guys again. Sean, Josh, everybody.
Are
Hey,
you
what's
on
the
lunch,
name of-
brother? Or
No, I'm at home, man. We're in the middle of this thing called Obon, which is like the holiday season where we pay respect to the dead.
What's the name of the typhoon?
I forgot the name of it. It's Atman or something, Altman. I don't know. We get them so much, so often. We just give them numbers.
Oh,
Right.
there's something I wanted to ask you. Kyushu is very far from Tokyo, correct? Kyushu?
I think so. Yeah, I haven't been to that area.
Because I watched this guy who
Here we go.
runs a bunch of
I
cars.
saw a video.
No.
I'm glad
In
this guy-
February, they still had leaves on their trees.
Yeah, I
That-
hope so. I'm not really hip on that, but go ahead.
And Kurt still has leaves on his trees in February too. They might be palm
Right.
trees, but you know, they're
I
still
don't know
leaves.
Pine tree,
I don't know the difference.
redwood
in
tree.
from to Tokyo, so I don't know what the big difference in temperature is.
Brad, this is even far out for you, asking about the trees in a certain area in a certain
I
month.
watch a video of a guy who does vintage racing with Tamayas, and I just
Just
something that I
ask
know-
him
You
in the
just noticed.
comments, why do you have leaves?
I asked him.
He said
All
this
I
is
can-
an RC channel.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I asked him how.
Leaves.
I
The only leaves
told
I
him
ever.
that I said I asked the guy. Kyushu's real far from Tokyo. He says it's very far from Tokyo.
The only leaves I ever deal with is the ones that get stuck up around the inside of the drive shafts.
Yeah, which you're gonna take a torch to.
Brad, all I can tell you is that it's so hot out here, man. This Saturday, man, I just watched a guy blow his ESC on the first run, man.
Wow.
It's just you can
Wow.
normally we run for like 5 minutes on a pack or so. You know, if you got a really big pack, you might run 10 minutes. But out in this heat right now, man, it's about I would do like 4 minutes, pull the car off, check the motor, check the ESC, and then okay. Yeah.
Is it like 90 degrees?
It's over 100.
Oh, it's over 100.
Plus, and it's not just the heat, Brad. It's the humidity in combination
Yes.
with that. So you got a lot of moisture in the air, man, and you work with electronics. Well,
I didn't
Gotta be careful.
know that Japan it was that humid in the first place.
it's nasty.
Well,
I
you
don't want to.
guys
I don't want to go out. I'm sorry. I just don't want to go out.
Oh yeah, we
He's
had them
supposed to water
crazy
wherever he's at.
storms.
Heck, last year, one of the races that we were doing the enduro, 100-lap enduro, we ended up actually cutting it down to 50 because we had way too many of us during the day racing, overheating at 30 and 40 laps.
Oh yeah, I can see that definitely.
You know,
Spin Rush.
Cheers.
Bought
what's
the
up?
I bought the Traxxas Drifter.
Yeah, I've been watching. I've been watching the whole stream, man. It looks great. I like what you're doing there, by the way. That's dope.
Yeah, I just finished. Well, I
Then
gotta
you
put
were here
something
when I
else on the
said that
gas
I lost
tank.
50 plus pounds in the last year.
Yeah, I saw that too. And then what's his name said you threw out a bunch of trash. Yeah. So I've been there. But what we're blown away by is okay, this year, 2024, Traxxas comes out with a drift car, Associated comes out with a drift car. What you guys doing, man? And then it seems there must be a change in the United States. Like you guys catching on to this drift.
Oh, the Associated's coming out
Yeah.
left and right with new vehicles.
Mark.
I do like their
yeah.
I do like their 12 scale monster trucks, and I really like the new one they just came out with the bigger motor on it.
If he was watching earlier where he said that you're going to get one when your kits are done.
No, why would you say that when I don't have the money for that?
Brad, we all know you're never going to finish your kits.
hey Brad, why don't you
I'll finish
talk
them.
me-
It's just
why
going to
don't
take
you-
a while.
Hey Brad, why don't you talk me into driving out to Toledo this weekend so I can race the oval? You meet up with me. It's in Ohio. Come on, let's go.
What, you're talking about in Toledo?
I'm messing with you. I'm not going.
Didn't AMAIN recently build an oval track at their new
They have-
Yeah,
they
their
have-
shop right there
I
at their
think
shop.
I think they built 3 tracks on their premises.
Brad saw a video on it.
We all should have seen that video, as far as I know.
Brad fact.
Brad fact.
I heard Proline just built some tracks. Oh,
How many tires are you truing up, Mitchell?
There's 4 here, and I got another 4. But
Gotta
I
have a
gotta,
spare set.
Jeez.
I gotta recut. I gotta do 1 pass on 2 more on these.
Ooh.
Can't you just put them on the CNC over there and machine it down?
No, you can't do that.
I bet you could if you were better at programming.
Oh,
Ooh,
damn.
shots fired.
Wow, everybody's beating on you today, Mitch.
Ping, ping. That was a ping, ping, ping. Uh-huh.
Mitch is like, I'm
That
just
was
sitting here trying to make my tires, and they're picking on
Shots
me.
fired and hit.
you sank my battleship.
No,
You
it's
know
more
what,
like
Mitch?
you sank my speed run car.
Mitch, your sister said you could never get it done.
Say what?
Your sister said you could never get it done, just like that board.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, guys, I tried to get you guys some
In fact,
content.
cut this tire down on my CNC, and it would actually be pretty simple. However, I will not.
Are you
trying to get
familiar
you-
with the name? I don't. There's this
He
place.
was trying to say something, Brad.
Oh, who?
TJ.
Yeah, I was just saying in my last video, I tried to get some content for all you guys, man. The drag racing, the crawling, the tractor pulling, man. And I made the video. I was just wondering, the guys are probably gonna love this, man. And some of the crawler scene. Because I've never really featured the crawler scene on my channel until like this video that I just put out the other day. So
When did you put it out? I've been in training all week, so I am way behind on stuff.
I put it up on my channel now. I when I was watching that, I was just wondering, it's like, oh man, how are the guys back in the US gonna react to this crawling that they do in Japan? It definitely was not Sorka rules, so I was like, okay, yeah, they'll probably love that part of it, but I think Japan still has a long way to go. I don't know if they're ever really gonna get into the crawler scene as like how they do it in the US, man.
Yeah, they do more trailing than they do actual competition crawling.
Yeah, I've never really no, I haven't seen any competition trailing crawling in Japan. I don't even think there's a rule set. Which is probably a good thing.
I think I used to watch a couple channels.
Sorry?
Is that the Friendship Day one, TJ?
Yeah, the Friendship Day video that I just put up.
Well, you got a cover of a basher on it. You didn't say no, there's no crawling in that.
Oh, it's all there. That's clickbait.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna get a crawler guy to click on it.
It's in there. It's in there, yeah.
That's not clickbait for me.
All right. Yeah, I'll try to put another thumbnail in there.
Is that MK07?
What? Well, I don't know where you're at in the video if you're looking at it.
On the concrete?
You can throw it up on the live if you want. I don't have a problem with that. I'm right here. I'm a content creator, so. And the music is all licensed by me anyway, so you don't have to worry about that either. But yeah, the drag racing was nice. That was something new. I hadn't seen that.
I gotta go.
You okay?
Brad,
Right,
you breaking
right.
out? We haven't even got to the Tamiya part yet.
He was. I heard him doing something.
Got to go get rid of another 5 pounds.
Hey, come on over here and enjoy this summer. You'll lose that weight. that heat will melt it. You don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I tried to feature like a little parade.
That's a
as
JL.
well. Yeah.
You cut in there.
That was a really good looking Rubicon there. I really liked it, and I was like, okay, I want to get a close up of this one.
Is that a spider?
No,
I'm not sure. Yeah, earlier in the video you can see the parade. That's a Cross RC that was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
pretty nice rig.
yeah, it wasn't a
And,
spotter. A spotter's much bigger.
Oh yeah.
This was the HPI Savage. That was pretty slick. He really kicked it up.
That's cool, brother.
Yeah, actually, they gave everybody souvenirs and they gave out free kits and everything. And one of the souvenirs that they gave me, I want to go grab it real quick because I was going to ask you guys what I should put it on. Hold on for a second. I'll be right back.
All right. My shocks that were supposed to arrive by 10 o'clock haven't arrived.
Sure they're not next door.
And it could be.
Across the
there.
street.
Across the street.
Across the street.
Delayed, not yet shipped. Awesome.
Oh. Right.
So what they gave me, obviously, this is really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. I was like, what am I gonna put this on? Oh, thank you. Pretty sure this is for a 110 scale, but it looks like basically a roof rack.
Let me spotlight you.
Okay. I can't see the chat right now, so
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 110.
yeah, and this is apparently the company is GRC Racing. And it actually kind of opens up a little bit. I don't know about the other side. And he also gave me the rail kit apparently to put on top there.
Mm.
So I'm just wondering, is like, this is actually really long. So I was like, wow, what am I gonna put this on?
What'd you say it was again?
GRC Racing.
Like a roof rack, John.
Yeah,
it's definitely a
no,
roof rack.
I was gonna say, I didn't know if he said GR or GNRC.
Yeah, GRC,
You know?
Golf Romeo Charlie.
Maybe a Jeep, Jeep hard
I'd
top.
actually like to put this on top of a stage, a drift car. If I could find a Nissan Stage A, the wagon drift car, and just put that on top.
Right, but that'd be long enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could put Spock in it because it looks like the shuttle they shot Spock out of
yeah.
the Enterprise thing.
Morbid.
Long.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw somebody in here.
I was kind of thinking maybe it was a high-tech Japanese coffin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that'd be cool on a real sleek JLU or Gladiator or something.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna find something for it. Yeah, it was a pretty chill event, man. Again, it's just so hot out there. And Kurt, your Fusion, your Red Cat, man, that thing looks beautiful.
The
Me?
18.
Oh
You
yeah,
posted
the
on Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
need
wow, that's a
some-
good looking truck.
That's coming out nice. Yeah, I like the color.
Some more paracord.
That was looking real good.
I keep telling myself I'm going to buy one of those red cat
Be right back.
temp scale, and every time I get paid, I talk myself out of it.
Which one?
The Ascent
Oh, the
Fusion,
Ascent. The
Oh,
Ascent.
the
Yeah, the-
Fusion? Yeah,
yeah, the black one with no bed on it.
Yeah.
those are nice.
You just gotta Loctite everything. Unless they fixed that problem already.
I doubt it.
Yeah,
Mm.
I doubt it.
Well, they got that other problem of tightening down that one screw where it cracks the frames.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, Sarge had his frame cracked 2 or 3 times, I think. 2
Yeah,
times
and I
at
think he's
least.
selling them now.
Yeah,
He
2 times at
tum-
least.
He's tumbled it so many times, though.
Yeah, he broke it once tumbling it. I don't
Mhm.
know about the second time, but
the
you
thing
know.
that kills me the most, I guess, is the steering geometry is all wrong, and it's got a lot of bump steer. Everybody I know that's got one, except for there's a guy in Australia at RCT&T work, but he 3D printed everything new to swap it around and 4-link it, and new motor plate, the whole 9 yards. But I don't 3D print, so
Kurt can hook
Yeah.
you up.
Yeah, either do I.
Yeah, he has a good 3D printer.
Thanks
I'm-
to Keith.
I'm technologically challenged. So
Yeah, Kurt's 3D printer was technologically challenged.
I'm just 3D dumb is all I am.
It wasn't you, Kurt. It was your printer.
Yeah.
The printer was technologically challenged.
well,
All I know is I
first
can't go to Livermore anymore.
There's Warren. Someone's out there looking for you.
Where's that
The,
guy that sold me that printer?
the
TJ,
first couple of times I tried to get on the live chat, I couldn't even figure out how to work Zoom.
Trying to take a look at what Jim's is posting
And
here. It's
what
a
is
little
that?
bit
The
Dirt
little
sent it.
drifter?
You know how many times
Yeah,
Kurt
it's a
had
little
to
drift
get me
car with that
live?
roof rack on it.
That looks good. I'd probably extend it forward a little bit more though for the weight, but I guess you just want the weight in the rear mostly. So
Yeah.
It was 3 or 4 times, huh, Kurt? You had to help
What?
me get live.
Oh yeah,
Live?
yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, the one time we were on there for like an hour before we went.
And we didn't even know. I was just watching one because I was seeing when my Zoom subscription runs out. And we're on live talking. We didn't even know we were on live.
Kept taking the camera and moving it down so I wouldn't see certain things. And I'm like, put it back so I can see that, man. I can't help
Yeah.
you if I can't see the screen.
I was.
I don't want
on
you
that
seeing my
one-
password.
You don't want to see my
Right.
Tyrannosaur ass. Come on.
It don't look like I'm going to get to hang out very long.
The boss
Got all the way
lady
down here to
calling?
got all the way down here to the building and no charging cord for the iPad. It's down to 20%.
Oh.
Well, you
And
can jump
earlier-
back in if you.
Earlier, when I told y'all to wave at the camera, my wife had to go to the restroom. She thought y'all was watching her. So, and of course, Brad waved, made it
Right.
special. So,
Well, it is almost midnight. I think I'm going to end this live and we'll go to the offline.
we
Mitch,
can start cussing and cursing.
go ahead. We're saying goodbyes in tank style.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Thanks for the invite, Tank. Once again, pleasure hanging out. Keep it fast, fellas. Catch you on the next one. Smash the thumbs up on the way out. Peace.
John,
Thanks for having me, and see everybody on the next one.
Tony,
thanks for having me. And Josh, keep the rubber side down next time.
I'll try. TJ,
Hey man, it's just good to see everybody. Everybody stay positive. Go out there and overheat those ESCs and motors.
Kurt,
Thanks for the invite, Josh / Tank, and everybody have a good weekend that's coming up.
Keith,
Thanks for the invite, Tank / Josh, and have a good weekend. See you guys later.
oh come on, we can't get it.
What's that? Keep your RC muddies and your hamster smiling.
There we go.
I love him.
I'm not gonna spotlight like Tank does. Thanks for Tank for letting me fill in on his long running series of RC chat. I hope he has safe travels back from New York, and everybody, thanks for coming, and hit that thumbs up on your way out. And we are going to end now. Bye, everybody.
Peace out.
Peace.
Bye.